Hey, welcome to another episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. This is Brooklyn Black Chocolate Stout, 10% ABV. Now, despite the name, I believe there is no actual chocolate in the beer. By chocolate, they just mean chocolate malt, so like dark malt. I'm actually going to pour this on camera, just like back in the old days. I just got home from work. I've got this at Total Wine, threw this in the fridge. You can see the smoke coming out. Pour it on camera like how Simon does. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh. And yeah, that is a great appearance. I mean, it matches and almost matches my shirt, just I mean, it looks jet black. It's actually a deep brown. Lovely, 2.5, 3 finger foam there. Even the foam, I wouldn't even call that tan. I would call that straight up light brown. It's like a creamy, moussey texture. Let's give it a whiff. Lots of dark malt, so like a roasty character, but also like really like fruity as well, like a deep fruit. Kind of like raspberry, cherry, black currants, but without like any sour or tart. I get a lot of hops on this one as well. I mean, it's pretty standard for American Imperial Stout. Just like that deep, like dank, piney, resiny hops. I even call it a little citrusy too. As far as chocolate, it's not like Southern Tier chocolate or like so many of these pastry stouts today. It's just, they're just calling it chocolate because probably of the color and because of there is an actual malt called chocolate malt, which is probably trademarked or something, but just when you have this much dark malt in beer, just people call it chocolatey. All right, so let's dive in here. Cheers. Yeah, so big dark malt flavor. Yes, I would describe it as chocolatey tasting. Yes, so it does live up to the name, but like obviously like a dark chocolate, like a bitter like baker's chocolate or Belgian chocolate. I would not describe it as like milk chocolate. Like that's like Southern Tier chocolate and so many pastry stouts are like that, where it's like liquid candy. This is that dark like 97% cacao type, premium chocolate. And at the same time, I also get a lot of hops in there as well. Just a lovely, the bitterness balances out the heavy malt base like perfectly. So mouthfeel is obviously, full-bodied, creamy, soft texture. Carbonation, I put it like medium low. Just really comfortable, but just has like a thickness to it without being sticky or syrupy. Props to the fermentation quality too, because when you have like this much malt and you got the yeast, a lot of times you're just gonna have like a super hot beer, especially at 10% ABV. Does not feel like it at all. I mean, I can tell from drinking it, there's just like a tiny little bit of warmth, but it's not burning, it's not distracting from the palate. Like when I'm drinking this, I'm just tasting the base stout and the alcohol just comes in at the last second, just like a tiny little bit of warmth, but not distracting, not burning, not a challenge to drink at all. Yeah, all right, so as far as the score for Brooklyn Black, man, I am so tempted to go straight up 5.0. You know what? I'm gonna go 5.0 for Brooklyn Black Chocolate Stout. I think it's a perfect beer, and it's only $3 for one bottle. If you watched all the way in, you're awesome. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys real soon. All right, bye.